Welcome back to 2K TV. Bill Simmons, the sports guy. Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your nickname?
The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They've just got to make the adjustments.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Mitchell Robinson out there with Washington. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Graham in at the 1 spot. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Sexton. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Floyd in at the point. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson dishes to Robinson. Over Okafor. They get the rebound. Here's Johnson. That one misses. The Cavaliers on offense. And Sexton has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Mavericks. Selected with the 8th pick back in the 2018 draft, Colin Sexton, the main reward for the Cavs, Greg, after the Kyrie Irving trade.
Sexton wearing the same number 2 jersey as Irving. Doesn't feel the need to measure up to expectations created by Kyrie. Cavs fans, though, hope he does.
Here's Floyd, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Wonderful vision. I mean, Love could have taken it himself, but has the eyes and the desire to make plays for others.
Graham kicks to Robinson. Pass to Bridges. It's tipped. Okafor with the steal. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. From downtown, Robinson pulls it in. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Floyd. Graham defending. The shot by Floyd, no good.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Oh, what a beautiful point.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Floyd.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
A three-pointer, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Robinson passes to Graham. Back to Robinson. The 9-foot shot. Again, the Hornets score.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Floyd. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Looking at teams with new coaches, Chris, how long do you think it usually takes a new system to get the kinks out and work properly?
Yeah, hopefully you have veteran players because they can adapt the system a little bit quicker. Younger players, they might not know the lingo. They might not know necessarily where to be. So you have to practice. And with practice time not being as a premium like it used to be, it's a little tougher. So it takes a while. You want to make sure you kind of look at the season, 82 games, you look at it in 4 20-game stretches, and you hope by that second 20-game stretch, you're into finding your rhythm as a team, and the team's starting to hone in on those little details.
Good perspective. The pass to Sexton. To stop the run. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Charlotte leading by 11. In the corner, it's Bridges. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Bridges has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Here's Floyd. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. The open look here for Sexton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Passes it to Bridges. Now Robinson. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Bridges passes to Robinson. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Here's Robinson. And no good. Excellent D there from Okafor. And that one is hammered home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Pass to Washington. Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks to Bridges. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Robinson. Rebound Love.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Offensive rebound. The shot by Sexton, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to Graham. Pass to Robinson. Graham with the ball. He's guarded by Love. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 19 points per game last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
The fadeaway, and it's Okafor missing.
Oh, golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Johnson goes in. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Oh, Nance in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Porter comes in for Sexton. The Hornets also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Robinson. Zeller comes in for Washington. And it's Malik Monk in for Johnson. Here's Graham. He's covered by Ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Bridges has got 10.
Yeah, just beating good defense. And you see Bridges' jump shot. Low release point, a little bit of a push shot, but he shoots it for a pretty good percentage.
Here's Ball. The shot's good. Graham with the ball. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Charlotte moving it around. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Porter. From past the arc. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter, no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Bridges misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Ball, no good.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Monk. The pass to Zeller. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6. Here's Graham. He's covered by Ball. Graham with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball up top. Graham defending. Back to Osman. And Nance kicks to Ball. Shoots over Graham. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Nance. Ball's got his 2nd bucket. Charlotte leading by 8. And here is Graham. Passes it to Monk. Now, here's Bridges, guarded by Porter. 5 to shoot. Graham, the pass to Monk. Kept alive by Charlotte. Hernan Gomez kicks to Graham. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Bridges. Goes back up. Hernan Gomez passes to Graham. And it's Zeller atop the key. Now Bridges. 26 points for him last game against Dallas.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Okafor kicks to Ball. Pass to Porter. Now Okafor. Over Monk. Tries again. And another shot. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Osman missing. Hornets leading by 8. And then Monk with the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Porter. Shoots the 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Monk, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it to Graham. And it's good from the elbow. And now it's a 12-point Hornets lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. From about 19 feet. A shot off that time. And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, Greg, and maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
Hussman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. All out there with Porter. And it's Okafor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Ball dishes to Porter. Pulls from the top of the key. That falls. Nice feed that time. From Ball. Porter's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Oh, are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
Both good from the line that time.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Tips it up. Hernangomez grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Batum finds Hernangomez. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Monk for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And this first game is always interesting. It's going to give us a sense of what the dynamic between these teams is going to be this season.
Just a high-energy player. Bridges brings the aggression every possession.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Down low, it's stolen by Hernangomez. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Sometimes it's easy to forget what an unreal athlete Batum is. Extraordinary at timing on these alley-oops.
Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Ball, the pass to Floyd. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Monk. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Bridges has gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Here's Floyd, defended by Bridges. To halt the run, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Take a break. That doesn't constitute.
It's just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Johnson can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 21. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Passes to Washington. Back to Johnson. Here's Washington, covered by Nance. And it's Washington missing. And Kevin Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
You know, and he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
Here's Johnson. That shot is off. Good D by Love. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Charlotte leading by 17. On the wing, Johnson. He's got 8. Now, here's Monk, guarded closely. 9 feet out. Bucket is good. Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded by Johnson. Left side, Nance. Over Washington. Batum grabs the miss.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And the versatile wing, Nick Batum, wants to do-it-all score, but Greg, he's started to take less of an active role in offenses lately.
And Batum has been asked to do less volume scoring, but it's helped his efficiency as a player. Now past 30 years of age, you could see his role on teams being similar to that of Andre Iguodala's as he ages in the league.
Johnson finds Robinson. Over Love. And that one goes long.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hornets leading by 19. Washington passes to Robinson. Over Nance. Nance with some nice D.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Larry Nance. The Hornets also with a sub. Graham's checked in. On defense, Charlotte. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Floyd, good.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Out to the right wing. Graham kicks to Monk. Robinson down low. He's going up against Love. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for Robinson.
Now that's just how you draw it up. Well, as easy as a look as they could find.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, who does the best job of creating second chance opportunities now?
Oh, it's 2 names. Andre Drummond, Steven Adams. And the toughest part about it is, as a defender, you don't only have to worry about guarding your man, going over and helping, but then you have to worry about guys that are just hanging out in the rebound painted area, just waiting for their turn. And so it takes the wind out of you, it tires you out, but also your mental focus that game is all over the place because no matter what you're doing, you always have to come back to the thought, oh no, now box out because this guy's a beast on the board.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okafor's checked in, and a switch here also for Charlotte. Bridges checks in, and the shot goes down.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Floyd. Graham defending.
And here's a look at the stats for Robinson. Coming off a terrific season. 7th in rebounding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Ball's checked in for the Cavaliers. Zeller, he's checked in for the Hornets.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Back to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. To the inside, Okafor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Graham with the ball. He has 5. Charlotte moving it around. And Porter comes to help. 6 on the shot clock. Graham with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that. Possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Ball. T right on him. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. It's his first trip to the line.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
That's good from Ball. No good on the second free throw. Hornets leading by 20. Over in the corner, Batum. Zeller inside with his first shot attempt, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. On the wing, Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Cavaliers have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:32 left here in the second. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for Charlotte. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, yeah, Greg, that's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
Porter against Batum. Pass the ball from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 8.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Charlotte leading by 19. And here's Batum. He has 7. Pass to Zeller. Ron Gomez trying to break free. Outside for Batum. And there's the pass to Bridges. The second chance effort. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Hornets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Ball against Martin, and it's blocked.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now, here's Bridges. He's tightly guarded. Zeller passes to Batum. The baseline J off the mark.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And so it's Charlotte cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, guys? Miles Bridges, an impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Oh, you're so right, Greg. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Washington out there with Bridges. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then it's Johnson, and it's Graham in at the point guard. Passes it to Johnson. Over Sexton. Johnson can't get it to go.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Here's the floater. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson, how he performed last season. Averaged about 14 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Oh, no doubt. He's been inconsistent. Unusual for him, though, but when he turns it back around, watch out.
On the corner, that's good on the jump shot. Johnson's got 10 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Floyd passes to Okafor. To the paint. Floyd, good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Hornets leading by 22. Pass to Hernan Gomez. He kicks to Bridges. No good on the triple. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Charlotte.
Mitchell Robinson.
Now Graham, 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Sexton's shot is good.
You can't let a smaller guard burn you inside. Still, you gotta love Sexton's focus and fearlessness.
Pass to Bridges. To the middle, Okafor with the steal. Defended by Bridges. Count that bucket. 6 points for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Graham. He's got 7. Now the pass to Bridges. Right wing. Johnson left side. 5 on the clock. Over Love. Here's Washington, covered by Okafor, and it's Washington missing. The Cavaliers trail by 18. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Floyd, good.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
To the left side wing. Up against Bridges. Count it. Bridges has got 21.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Floyd, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Johnson outside. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Defended by Bridges. Okafor, the pass to Floyd. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Robinson. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Nancy's checked in for Jahlil Okafor. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 11-2 run. Floyd passes to Sexton. Oh, Nance in position. The shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Robinson with the block. Drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for Larry Nance.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Knocked loose.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Cavaliers call time here. Chris, middle of last season, plenty of drama around the AD trade request. Davis wanting to leave New Orleans. Some say all publicity. It was good publicity. But Commissioner Silver clearly does not agree.
I don't agree either, and I think if you go back, the Lakers would say that's a self-inflicted wound. And some things are best left in the locker room. Let me tell you this. Every team tried to trade for AD except the team that didn't have him last year and maybe the Golden State Warriors. So everyone was out there. It just wasn't the rumors. And so, no, you never really like those rumors. They affect young players. They affect the player that may be being traded for. They affect the home fan base. They affect everyone. So you want to try to keep all of that in-house. Some things are better left unsaid.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Monk. Here's Robinson. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's an excuse. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. But they'll get another chance.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Pass to Washington. Second chance shot, and he hits the jump shot. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Floyd. He's got 21. Kicks to Sexton. Pass to Floyd. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's Robinson high post. Poked away to the right side. And the pass to Ford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Graham surveying the floor. Here's Washington, and there's another one for the Hornets.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. He lobs it up.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Now here's Ball. He's got 8. Here's Nance. Robinson with the block, and he gets it back. And Nance kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. On the money from 12 feet away. Porter's got 6. Hornets leading by 18. Monk with the ball. 8 points for him. Fades. And that one comes up a bit short.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Porter, no luck. The Hornets have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Bridges against Nance. Now, here's Bridges. He's covered closely, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Here's Osman, defended by Bridges, and a wide open look for Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Here's Monk. It's good. 10 points for him.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Here's Osman, defended by Bridges. Nance drops one in from the wing. Nance has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Passes it to Monk. Here's Robinson, guarded by Porter. Robinson kicks to Zeller. Back to Robinson. Over Nance. Again, the Hornets score.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Graham. He's covered by Ball. .130 left in the third quarter of the game. Monk, the pass to Robinson. Over Nance. Robinson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 21. To the wing right side. Here's Osman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Ball. Cleveland moving the ball around. No coverage that time.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Zeller inside. No problem on the jumper in close. Zeller's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Charlotte leading by 21. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Monk. 10 points for him. Inside. Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now Ball. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Porter is out there with Ball, and it's Okafor in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Pulls up on the wing. Johnson can't hit. Cavaliers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And that one's good by Porter. And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Bridges. And it's Zeller atop the key. Johnson, that's for 2. Cavaliers with the rebound. Okafor's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. And he's good on the second. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Graham with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Graham.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he hits both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Here's Osman, defended by Bridges. 4 on the clock. Here's Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now here's Porter. The pass to Ball. Shoots over Graham. Ball no good.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. He's just not connected.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Nance. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson outside. Over Porter. They grab their own miss. Hernangomez kicks to Johnson. Over Nance. Johnson missing again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Clearly a foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Larry Nance Jr. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Nance. Both teams will make substitutions. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
But that's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Nance with some nice D.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Batum grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see. Why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Covered by Martin. Back to Zizic. Nance, right side. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot block.
Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Colin Sexton.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Dishes it to Young. Misses the baby hook. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Batum scanning the floor. From the high post, he drills it.
And this is an area where Batum can hurt you. This shot is a steady part of his attack.
Defended by Batum. It's stolen by Hernangomez. Williams passes to Kid Gilchrist.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now Cleveland shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. With the teardrop, and Garland with the lay-in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Hornets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Martin dishes to Batum. Off target from the wing.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Good on the bucket. Garland's got 4 points this quarter. The Hornets shooting 40% in the 4th. Right side, Batum. The jump hook, and that one drops.
And Batum really likes getting shots off from the interior, using those long arms of his well to release the shot over the defense.
Passes to Garland. Floats one. It's not going to go for him. The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Batum against Young. Batum attacking and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, and really, Batum is so fast driving inside. The D is in a tough spot when he's going strong to the basket.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Charlotte making a switch here. Spalding's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, that's because Batum is one of the most versatile players in the league. His ability to score from any spot, pass, rebound, and defend, that's what makes him so unique and important.
Here's Sexton, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Outside, Batum. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Young. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
The Hornets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Now here is Martin. He's guarded closely. To the inside. Here's Spalding. Hits the jump hook.
Look, he pounces on the chance where the D falls asleep. Easy two.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. Martin kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Batum passes to Williams. Batum trying to break loose. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist from Marvin Williams.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Pass to Zizic. That shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
And Kid Gilchrist is constantly looking to get to the line. Just a remarkable player who finds a way to get right up there in the defense.
And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Young outside, down low. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And some changes here for the Hornets. Marvin Williams is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Batum comes in for Washington. And Martin subbed in for Johnson. Now, here's Garland. Graham defending.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He hits both from the stripe. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. And it's Zizic with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. Now the feed to Garland. Unable to get that one. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Here's Monk. Charlotte no good that time either. Well, Cleveland shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
trying to break that ice-cold streak. And so here's Cleveland. Pass to Garland. He kicks it to Young. And here is Garland. Zizic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Zizic has got his first bucket in this one. Charlotte shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. The pass to Monk. Puts it up from 17. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Out to the wing. Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Here's Zizic. 2 points. That one goes. Zizic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
They could use a bucket. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in, and a switch here also for Charlotte. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Kid Gilchrist. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start. From downtown here in the fourth quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Robinson.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Some changes for Charlotte. Spalding's checked in, and it's Kid Gilchrist in for Malik Monk. Garland the pass to Zizic. Porter looking it over. Back to Zizic. Over Williams. That one a little long. And Batum kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Takes the three. Cans it from downtown.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Outside, Porter. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.